Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, beautiful people of the internet. It's that boy playing some Battle Brothers. We're in Thunefest, or perhaps Thunefesti. Not quite sure. We are on day 88. We have 950 crowns to our name. We got 149 food, 81 tools, 169 ammunition, and 43 medicines. So we're doing great on resources, low on funds. We have 62 days until we have to find and defeat Black Monolith for me to succeed in this challenge that I'm attempting. This is attempt 16 of the challenge. So that's kind of where we're at. We have 20 bros right now. Now, most of these guys aren't really late game material. We're kind of working with a pretty interesting company. I ended stream a little bit later than I normally would, but the main thing that caused me to end stream was I decided to go all in on a hedge night. Was this a good idea? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. He's definitely usable. We're talking 91-31 melee attack, melee defense, which is pretty okay. The problem is like, I now have 3 guys with great melee attack and subpar melee defense. I'm not exactly sure what to do with. I was already planning on making at least one of them an additional Sword Lance guy on top of the 2 we already have. 4 Sword Lancers plus 2 hybrids just seems wrong, right? So trying to figure out what to do with this guy isn't exactly easy, unfortunately. He does have great HP, fatigue, and resolve. So I think, unfortunately, good boy George, who has been our very loyal, drunkard, bright weasel gambler, anticipation banner up until this point, I think his time may have come, unfortunately. And I think that we're probably going to want to turn Sigmund the Mountain here into a banner who can actually do shit. It's kind of the idea. We could turn him into like a Sword Lance sort of banner guy. So that'd be a good fit. That would give us a banner Sword Lance. If his melee defense was higher, maybe go tank banner. But if his melee defense was higher, I would turn him into a more of a frontline guy. But I think this is a good spot for Sigmund here. I don't know what unclaimed number I'm at. We have unclaimed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this guy's going to be unclaimed 8. I'm going to call him Chad Banner. And this guy, Ragnar, here, is going to be unclaimed 9. Ragnar's probably going to sit in the back ranks for quite a while. And the reason why is quite simply because I really don't need him right now. But in the event that another guy dies... Hey, Salsamander, what's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Glad you could attend the stream. Yeah. This is look at that Hedgie. Yeah, he's pretty okay, right? I'm happy with it. I'm a little disappointed in the melee defense. Hey, Exoset 861. Good evening to you. It's afternoon for me, so I'd assume that would mean that you're across the pond in the European area of the world, right? So we're turning this guy into our Chad banner, and we're still going to keep, don't get me wrong, we're keeping Good Boy George Anticipation banner. in the back ranks. And we're swapping him in anytime that we need anticipation banner. You want to chug a water bottle from Exoset. Okay, Exoset. Bottled water is expensive, so instead I have this jug here, I will proceed to chug what I think is close to a water bottle. You're UK? All right, awesome. Afternoon in that case? Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for that there, Exoset. Hydration is key. So this is our company right now. So as I was kind of explaining, we're kind of awkward because we really haven't found... We have, as far as defensive frontline bros go, we have Unclaimed 1, Fat Newt, and this brawny Battleforge tank, right? As our frontline defensive bros. This team is very offensive, not very defensive so far, which is a little concerning. I'm not sure if this is really gonna cut the mustard, but you know we're gonna see here. Before I take off, I do want to go ahead and thin the ranks a little bit because I'm paying quite a good chunk. Oh, you let that guy go for 180. We're gonna let this beggar go. And then we have these two guys here. What I'd like to do is I'd like to camp bust a little bit. We're gonna give Unclaimed 8 Chad Banner Rally the Troops and Fortified Mind, so that he can kind of do his job for now. And he's 75 resolve, which is acceptable, right? That's acceptable for now. He's going to be actually hitting things. There's a few camps around here that we're going to want to check out. We could go, like, sort of in a ring. It is afternoon, and there's raiders here. And I know that from a previous little scouting expedition, there's a lot of marksmen here. Holy shit, there's a hedge knight. Jesus Christ. Wow. Alright, there's a hedge knight here at the burglar's encampment. That's pretty good for us. That's pretty good for us. Okay, so we bought Chad Banner, but we're gonna need our Anticipation Banner. So we're gonna hook him up with the gear in order to do so. Daggers out, boys? Yeah, exactly. Daggers out for sure. We don't have a net, unfortunately. I know that there are a few guys who don't have a back pocket dagger who should. We'll give this guy, Oni Pepiga, the famed dagger. Think they spawn more? You got me? How do you got me, Exoset? Oh, you want to claim a random bro? All right, I got you, Exoset. I got you, bro. Call him Annette. All right. Let me see. I think we have 8 unclaimed bros. Yeah. No, we have 9. Okay, we have 9 unclaimed bros. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Okay. Does the wheel pop up? There we go. There's the wheel. It's the wheel. All right. This is for Exoset. Exoset, you're going to get Unclaimed Bro number 1. which is this guy, this fat newt, this paranoid militia fat newt, bro. Now you have a net. Okay, alright, yeah. Alright. This is a net. There we go. Alright, yeah, your username fits without the numbers, but your Exoset fits there, so I can remember that you've got that bro claim. I do, in fact, have a net now. So this is great. This is fantastic news. However, I don't know. I don't know how much this helps realistically, but, you know, we'll see. Okay. I mean, let me check the back pockets of all these guys. None of them have daggers. Okay. All right. So whatever daggers we got, you know, we haven't been daggering down too frequently. So, you know, we got to be careful about that. We are going to camp until night, and then we're going to fight. Camp until night, and then we fight. Hopefully, this hedge knight is, you know, solid target. Turn those tiles on. So what I'm doing right here is I'm honeycombing good boy George, so that the marksman will shoot at him, hopefully. Although the distance might be a little bit too great. Okay. It's a hedge knight with a great axe. 210, 300. It's kind of lame. Kind of lame. But the 300 helm, I'm definitely interested in. And the great axe. The 210, I could do without, to be honest. So, you know, we'll kind of see how it goes. Losing a bro to dagger him down would not be worth it, which is relevant information, right? So we want to keep that in mind. Okay. So the distance is too great due to the you know, due to the night. So we want to make sure that we're getting a little bit closer where we can. Good shot on claim 2. Okay, they're shooting at the guy we want them to now. Easy mode. They're shut in there tight. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to break in. Where'd he go? Easy day. Okay. Now, all ranged attacks should go towards the guy we want them to. That's quite nice, him pulling to the back. Could get a few morale hits before he's involved. Yes. That's kind of lame that they did that. Exocet, you're getting kind of fucked up, dude. You might have to be taking a back seat here for a little while. Okay, so he's going to the north. Lorison is just stalling against these guys. We're absolutely going to move Annette back. He's already got 2 injuries that affect his combat capability. We need him. EU stream, hi Lorison. Hey Lorison113, what's up, big dog? How you doing, man? You're over here. You're tanking it up, man. You're doing your job. The anticipation is anticipationing. Oh, look at that. I'm actually a hybrid. Get fucked, dude. Damn it. Okay, we're going to step down. Go for the stab. Whiffsies. Feels bad. Step in. Bam. Wow. Missing on 82s, huh? Okay. Move Lemon Snatch in there. You've been a week away, so you haven't kept up. Norway still practices conscription, so they got me for 1 week a year until I'm 44. Holy shit, I didn't know that, dude. But don't you guys have, like, free healthcare or something? Or am I thinking of some other country? Really? Okay, the marksmen are all fleeing now, which is good. You're not complaining about the country. It's a good place to be. Gotcha. Man, we are setting up that Hedgie for a really special round swing there. Hopefully we don't get too punished for it. Wow. There we go. Okay, yep, there's the round swing. Here's my round swing. Easy day. Fuck this guy. Berserk trigger feels good. Shield wall with Lorison. Always wanted to go see the fjords. Would be awesome. I don't know what the fjords are. There's the smell of the sea when I go somewhere that doesn't have them. Do you guys ever like smell the wind and you're like, oh shit, that's the coast? Like that's the ocean. Like you can smell the ocean in the wind. You do that? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Cool. I want to make sure I'm not the only one. Okay. We're starting to whittle away at their forces. backstab this dude. Okay. Nobody's dead yet, which is good news. You live on the coast? Good for the soul, dude. I wanna go to the coast. I love the sand, bro. Like the sand and the water. Hell yeah. Yikes. Okay, we got the Hedgie daggered, which is great. I guess we're gonna go beat up these chuckle fucks. Britain is full of small towns, and somehow they all seem to manage to chuck a pub into them. You find that very odd. Well, yeah, the Brits love their pubs. The rest of the guys are like super gone, so we'll just wait. Not gonna be able to catch them. Okay, no fames. We did get the full helm, which was what we really cared about, plus a great axe and plenty of stuff that we're gonna want to sell, which is awesome because we're pretty low on funds after splurging on that hedge knife.
That's almost mandatory. Man, that's crazy, dude. Okay, unfortunately, Annette and or Exoset is pretty fucked up after that fight, so he's gonna have to sit out, I think. We're gonna give this full helm to Lorison, because he does have Battle Forged. And this 260 mail is better than... This is like low roll on the body armor for a Hedge Knight, so we kind of got boned there. What the hell? I'm still alive. Yeah, dude, you are still alive, Lorison. Dude, look at your melee defense. Of course you're alive, bro. Dude, you're going to end up with 70 melee defense after it's all said and done. You were built for this. Okay, so Gunner has leveled. Let me check out my builds. What I have for Gunners. Can I ask why the knife on Lorison
Because Lorison's job is to be a tank. Oh, like Bilbo. Yeah, no, dude, he's tiny. He's a hobbit. Dude, he's literally tiny, right? That's why his melee defense is so insane. Yeah, no, he is being built as a tank. Loris's job is literally to just fucking pull aggro, and that's it. Like that. That is his job. That's all I want Lorison to be doing. Period. Right? So, I mean, I don't want to waste the fatigue, you know, on anything else, really. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so we're gonna want to take Good Boy George out of here. Bring our Chad banner in. I'm trying to find I don't have a build on this computer Chrome for the gunner, so I'm trying to find one real quick. The Battle Brothers Discord should have one. I think Killing Frenzy is pretty safe. On this guy, we'll go Killing Frenzy. On this dude. Okay. Now I've got this guy who I want to build into another Sword Lance, Chad. I have all these Sword Lance bros and I don't have any Sword Lances. You got the castles on the mountains on the edge of the fjords in Norway? There's almost no castles here, unfortunately. Oh, dude, y'all ain't got castles? Are you guys even in Europe if you don't have castles? Bro, we got castles here. Now, they're made of, like, drywall and plaster and shit, you know. But they look like castles. Yeah. We're going to give him 9 lives, and we're going to slot him in there. We're going to give him this polearm, plus this shenanigans here. Lemon Snatch is also not good for this next combat that we got. So we can slot in this ranged dude in his place. Give him a crossbow and throwables, and he'll be fine. Give him a back pocket spear. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine for the next fight. Okay, we do want to take the next fight. Probably going to be nomads there. Actually, let's go fight these undead, because it'll be day by that point, and we need the ranged advantage. There's a lot in the UK, probably in France, Germany, to Poland. The US has some in Las Vegas, probably. Chepstow Castle has doors that date from 800 years ago. Absolutely mental. As well as some place called White Castle. Must be a real historically significant place. Yeah. The wood is well preserved. Yeah. White Castle is, that's my heritage. You know what I mean? Alright, there's geists and zombies here, so there's probably also either a fallen hero or a necromancer. Either way, I like our odds. There is a fallen hero. And he's got 260 mail, so if the opportunity presents itself, we shall definitely try to dagger him down. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Grislim. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the stream. There are 3 fallen heroes. Okay, so there's not a necromancer here. There's just all these dweebles plus geists. Sure, thanks. Kill him. Hey, dude, that's the plan. That is the plan. We need to put him right there. Exocet, you already have a random bro. Or are you claiming on behalf of Mr. Slim here? I was gonna say your team is looking mighty, like you make do with what you get, which is the awesomest way to play Battle Brothers. Hey, appreciate that, Exocet. You're awesome. Hey, Grease Slim. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your username correctly. We let viewers claim their bros here. You just got a free random bro from another chatter. After this battle, I will assign you an unclaimed bro so that you can be represented on the battlefield, if that's your speed. You have not meet ones available? Yes, actually, I do. But it would be random. So you would have to... I would spin the wheel upon your behalf. If you would want specifically... If you want a specific bro, it does cost a little extra. But you would need to know which bro it is. You know. And if you don't like the bro you get, you can always buy it again to swap out. You take some time to see your bros? Yeah. Let's see him in action. Wow, okay. Gonna go for the Geist kill. Did not get paid off. Yikes! There's a fallen hero in my backline now. Sir, this space is for employees only. That's not good. Okay, rally worked. Berserk triggered. It's the amber lamps. I do have a banner right here. Hey, brand new. What's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Your guy's still alive. Oh, dude, it's not looking good for Picnic. Okay. We're starting to churn through them. Couple reanimates. Okay. Whole lot of guys are fleeing, which is not ideal. Yet it is the world that we live in. Okay. Solid rally. Berserk trigger. Oh, it's not looking good for Picnic. Berserk trigger. Brand new, goddammit. I need you to hit this guy. The banner may or may not be wasted at the moment. Oh, good boy George. Good boy George. You should have been here earlier, dude. Good boy George. You're not on the field right now. You're in reserve, bro. The hedge nut I bought is the banner. You're sitting in the reserve. Your guy's sitting in the reserve. You know, trying to pump morale. He's not even on the field. That's it's very on flavor. My dude is prone to mutiny. Sorry, dat boy. My bad. It's okay, man. I forgive you. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's not good, because Wall is still fleeing. That's also not good, because Picnic might be dead. We'll see. Brand new, goddammit. Hit that Geist. Oh, dude. 9 lives triggered on Picnic. Guys, we might lose Picnic. On the bench because drunk. Who cares because drunk? I got that link you asked for last night. I couldn't get into your Discord. Does this link not work? That link should work. My boy is breaking under no pressure at all. Come on, dude. I know. Here, let's see. Let's see what that chance was. Dude, you rolled 97. You rolled a 97 against the Geist, bro. Said invite invalid. Brand new. Are you in the Discord? Is there anybody who's currently in the Discord who can send an invite and post it in the chat? Because I can't do it. Discord will not let me do it while I'm streaming. I'll have to update that. Wow. Oni Pepica missing on 94s, huh? Okay. Solid rally there. Finally, thank God, dude. Jesus Christ. Brand new, please. There we go, brand new. That's what we need, buddy. There we go. There we go, Lorison. Dude, look at you killing Geist with your little butter knife. Link is dead? Okay. If I could give you an invite right now, I would. I'm sorry about that. And my 56 melee attack? Yeah, exactly. Guys, we might lose Picnic here. We're going to wait on the banner. Dylan is fatigued out at this point. Kind of lame. Alright, Picnic. Just dodge for a turn, buddy. Okay, good job. Good job. Keep doing that, Picnic. Keep doing that. Reinforcements are coming, bro. Okay, alright, well, it seems like nobody who's currently in the chat is in the Discord. There we go. There's the link from Good Boy George. Appreciate that. Here's the link for the mod he was trying to get me to install. I opened a tab for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good Boy George. Wish you more smarter, gooder. Yeah, so if you're not... How Discord works is if you're not in the Discord, you can't invite people to the Discord. I can invite people to the Discord, right? And if I wasn't streaming right now, then I could, because I could make a new link that isn't expired. The problem is that because I am streaming, Discord will not allow me to make a new link, right? You'll try to get in a few hours? Alright, cool. Bro. Okay. Jesus Christ. Maybe we need to have an extensive course on how to hit attacks. You're too shy to join. Hello there. General Kenobi. Welcome in, Robert. Nice to see you. I'm driving since I'm not so cold to this crowd. It's like I'll throw that boy a bone on general principle. Hey, dude, I appreciate that. Really, the Discord, like, if you guys want to chat and hang out and share builds and stuff, you can do that. But the main purpose of it is just so, like, if I cancel a stream because something comes up, I'll just send a message in the Discord. Right. If I pick up another stream, I'll send a message in the Discord. If it's a normal scheduled stream, I'll send a message. That's really the main purpose of it. Thank God. Okay. There we go. No deaths. No fames. That's fine. Did get this 240 Fallen Hero mail, which is pretty cool. Okay. We got that. Now I want to head to Altenstadt to sell off, because we are officially poor once again. I do need daggers in the back pockets of some bros. Like unclaimed 3 sword lance Chad. Oh, someone claimed a bro. Yeah, I gotta deal with that. Okay. Okay, that's all the daggers. All right. So we have. So if a guy has a username already, that means somebody's already claimed him. You can't claim those bros. You can only claim bros who have the unclaimed title. You can trade bros, but it has to be mutually agreed upon, right? So this is unclaimed 4. We have unclaimed 2. We have 8. 2, 3, 4, 8. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 2 through 9. Organza looks so sad without his banner, further deepening his alcoholism. Use dat for invite if you want. I don't know what you're trying to say, brand new. Usually this game on veteran, I tried EEE and it made me understand why dat boy is always poor. yes, that is a big reason. And you know, one of the most classic cheeses, right, is to repair things before you sell them. That is not allowed under this rule set. So, I have not done that once. So that's kind of where we're at. But the unclaimed bro. Okay, so somebody claimed a random bro. This was Exoset, and this was on behalf of Grease Slim. So let me pull out the wheel. This is the wheel. When a random bro is claimed, we spin the wheel. So we will proceed to spin this wheel now. Every bro is here except for number 1. I'm just gonna spin it like this. And this is the bro that, you know, fate has determined for Mr. Slim. Unclaimed bro number 5. You get unclaimed bro number 5, which is this tempo bro. The wheel. Yeah, it's the wheel. Yeah, this is the guy that you get there, Grease Slim. You know, You can choose to, you know, the Greedy Butcher. This is the guy that you get. If you don't like the bro, you can trade him in for another one, but it would require that you know, use the points. No worries, that boy. We'll get the Discord up and going before you know it. Just takes time to get it popping. Brand new. You're not tracking on what I'm saying, dude. I have had a Discord for like 6 months. Then there's like 40 people in there. Okay. I have a Discord right now with people in the Discord talking. Right. What tempo means in your party of bros? Tempo, you called them meat. So that's the closest thing, right? He's you know, like that. Yeah, he's meat. Wouldn't hang on the bench too long, good boy George. We'll take you to the gutter. Yeah. So that's what randomness decided that's what you get. So, but I have a Discord right now, right? Up until just now, whenever I would do a Discord link, it would take you to the Discord, but what Discord does is, after so many people click on the link, or a certain amount of time passes, the invite becomes invalid, right? So I can get you to the Discord that already exists, that already has 40 people in it, right? But I can't right now because I am streaming. Because Discord doesn't allow you to make new invites while you are streaming, right? For some reason, right? So I can't make those invites. Only people who are already in the Discord could have done that. But it just so happens that none of those assholes are in there right now. Are in here right now. So, you know, that's all. It just means that I need to make a note to update the Discord link, right? Of the Discord that already exists. That's been existing, right? Yeah, okay. All right. There we go. Salsamander. There we go, dude. There we go. Hell yeah. Thank you, Salsamander. Guys, the link that Salsamander just did is a link to Discord. Hopefully that's the link to my Discord, right? You know. I'm not streaming on Discord. I just have a Discord community, right? I have a Discord server with viewers in there, right? Busy getting a snack, it's called lazy. Salsamander, I'm sorry, bro. I forgot that you were in here, man. Okay. So we've resolved that. Once again, Grease Slim, if you don't like your bro, you can swap him out for another unclaimed bro. Totally chill. You would, if there's a specific bro that you want, you would want to claim a specific bro. My bro will high roll. Maybe he'll die useful for you. Yes, that would be a very reasonable expectation. Yeah, so we're at 5K crowns, which is pretty substantial. There's no bros I think we want to roll on here, unfortunately. Is there a temple here? Yes. I need to go to the temple, for sure. Dude, I love Good Boy George's commitment to RPing the drunkard banner. It's hilarious, dude. It brings me an exponential amount of joy. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing next. I think this squad can take some low-level orc camps at this point. Once these injuries heal up in a couple days, so I think we can. I think we can return to camp busting. And there's like a few in this region that I want to do. We could also go take on the village. We want fight density. We want to start like really going hard on the camp busting. So I think that means that we probably need to go here to this orc camp, go through here, maybe go down here, hit this camp, hit this one, head up, and then maybe hit this one. A small goblin camp is also doable because we still have Good Boy George as our anticipation banner, which helps a lot against goblins. Okay. We check the hires here. Wilfried? I fucking hate Wilfried. Fuck Wilfried, dude. Wow. Man, that's some nice gear right there. God damn. Oh, I wish I could afford that, bro. Oh, I wish. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool if I could. Okay, we're gonna head straight. 9 brigands on the way. Nice little snack fight for us. Picnic needs to chill out for a few combats for sure. You know what? We're gonna bring in Grislim Tempo, bro. He's going to hold the line. It's going to be great. Here, take Gifted. There we go. Do you also play Legends? Last night I was drunk with a concussion and pulled off dodging invisible arrows perfectly. Yes, he did do so. Do I also play Legends? No. Not really. Basically never. I've seen some Legends gameplay. Indomitable Snowman does a lot of Legends stuff. So I can recommend him if that's more your speed. Kerplow. Kerblam. Get in there, Grislim. Did you start with it recently, or is that Reforged? I don't remember. Oh, it might be Reforged. It's one of the big overhaul mods, but no, Snow, whichever one it is, I'm pretty sure it's Legends. But Snow is like one of the OGs with Legends. He's been doing it for actual years. Good job on Claim 3. Damn. Why, I saw some. I play Legends now, but like Battle Brothers, good content in Vanilla too. And you seem to know your stuff. I do seem to know my stuff. Thank you for that. Some people would say that I don't. That I don't know my stuff, but that's okay. Easy day, there we go. I was filming a bit some time ago, but he did some weird tweaks on bros and used some wheel stuff to give them stuff and did not watch after. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff like that. Saw some runs on YouTube of his that are good. I mean, the tryhards don't count. I'm kind of like, I'm like a hybrid try-hard casual. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a try-hard, but also not a casual. What? Whoa. I've never seen this event before. Okay, so this gets us a potential thief. He's coming for my booze. Kill him. Yeah, you can get a free thief here. Give food. So there's two ways to do it, right? So one thing you can do is you can give the guy some food and water. And you give him 5 provisions, and there's a 25% chance nothing happens, but a 75% chance that you get the thief, right? If you choose put him to the sword, he's gonna say like, "Oh, please don't kill me" or whatever, and then you can spare your life afterwards, right? I'll spare your life if you work for me. 25% you lose a stack of provisions, ammunition. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely not do that. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna give him some food and water. Okay. What the hell? This is a beggar. We gave him the bread and not the beer, so good boy George is doing swell. So we got a huge beggar, which is interesting, with triple star melee defense. But with huge, he's at -5 despite the 3 stars. Yeah, this is another tempo guy, I guess. I might even just fire him, to be honest with you. I don't know, what do you guys think? "26 resolve here. Have a beer." All right, what's the fate of Ulf here? Do we just send him to die against these orcs? Depends how much he eats. He already ate a stack of bread. Fired, dead. Exocet said fire. Okay, all right. What are we gonna do with this thief? Here, I'm gonna start a poll. New poll. Fate of beggar. The guillotine or fire him. There we go. Cast your votes. If you want him to be just sended to death, give him the guillotine. If you'd rather he be fired, annotate that. Yeah, but like even with the star, he's got -5, so he's ending up with 30. Right? And he can't be a tank because he has shit fatigue and shit HP. Right? Yeah, like, you know, if it was day 1, I'd probably use him. Actually, probably not even that. Because I can't even use him as like a tempo tank. Because he has negative melee defense, right? We have 3 votes for the guillotine so far. Flank runner, and so be it, he will die with a full belly at least. Oh, he's going to die with a full belly, absolutely. Bro, I'd love in Legends to have a sheep add-on on armor. This type of guys find wolves, sheep armor, send him solo. That'd be funny. That'd be funny, yeah. He can't suicide run with his rules, so he dies in formation next to the fake banner. Yes, yeah, I can't suicide run him. He would have to die in formation. As long as he's adjacent to an ally when he dies, he's not a suicide run. Give him a spear and naked. I don't even think I have a spear. Yeah, I sold all my spears. I can give him this fucking I can give him this. And yeah. We'll give him that. Okay, the poll's ended. Chad has decided the guillotine for Ulf here. Alright, so who are we gonna swap out? We can swap out Grislim. We'll put Ulf right there. We'll go fight these orcs. The Cavern of Lost Screams, some orc berserkers. Let's fight him. Man, he looks strong. The stars can be deceiving. Butter knife to butter that bread he took. Okay. We're going to scoot and shoot. Ideally, we'd like to end up here on some guys. %69% chance to hit, always hits. Quick hands, javelin, throw. He's fleeing. Chat's gone quiet waiting for the death blow. Oh yeah, it's coming, guys. Don't you worry. All right, go for it, Ulf. Chad, if he solos the chain guy, you keep him? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, so far, the rest of the guys are really pulling their weight, so having one scruboid, it seems, hasn't been enough to guarantee the kill. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind on that. Good job, Oni. There we go, brand new. Get back here. Fuck you. Lorison, you were supposed to take down the straggler with your butter knife. Oops, I blinked and he died. Absolutely, he did. That's what you get for stealing our bread, man. Okay. There we go. That's what you get for stealing our bread. Fuck you, man. Okay. I took on that fight. Some much needed experience. Ready to go student on him. This guy. I think he had some iron allergy or something. It's good. The boys will enjoy the strange meat and he will live on as a part of the crew. Yes, exactly. Like in their digestive system. It's not cannibalism if you didn't kill them. Lorison, you've hit level 8. Congratulations on that action right there. Definitely going to go Indom. I suggest we drink to the fallen. HR will post the obituary sometime between 11:59 to midnight. Yes, that's when HR is open.
Okay, so we took on that fight. And now we want to go down here to Thunfe. Oh, another camp on the way. Orc Young, Orc Berserker, a few Orc Warriors. That might be a little rough for us without some significant investing. We're going to check the hires. Same guys as previously. We are going to want to do training hall stuff. Okay, training hall stuff, we're left with 2,800. Okay, and then we might as well sell off stuff here. Okay, we're at 4,300. We do need tools. We're at 3K. Let's check this contract. Kilmer and Greenskins around Schmelzheim. I think I'll pass. Is there a tavern here? There is, sure. We'll drink to the fallen. Hey, look at that! Good boy George is in good spirit because of the free drinks. This is kind of refreshing. I come from another stream. You got on Legends max difficulty. He no aggression, 100 days, just rabble. That like below normal brigands. He will die in 34 days unmapped in any caravan. 20 minutes here, you saw a lot of blood. Yeah, there's a lot of blood here. There's definitely a lot of blood here. If you come across any nomads east of here, search their bodies thoroughly. Oh, okay. So, if this camp is nomads, there might be a famed here. 11 brigands, huh? Come here, fuck boys. Marksman Raiders. Okay. Against Marksman, we're going to want to bring in Good Boy George. We have 11 guys. We can bring in Enet / Exoset at this point. Joke's on you, Dad. I was in the tavern already. You have to trim the talent. Yikes, I accidentally honeycombed Unclaimed Force Sword Lance Chad. We're gonna step him back. Starting to flip. Bench life seems pretty good. Sit in tavern, have some beers, give a rally cry every now and again.
Yeah, a lot of people died in the beginning, but the run made it here. Yeah, that's a pretty standard Dat Boy stream right there. A lot of deaths, but we thug it out anyway. Is the Fiddly Fiddler lone wolf? Well, all that sort of stuff is coming, I assure you. But I'm not going to do any of that sort of stuff until I succeed on this rule set, you know. I want to do a whole bunch of challenge runs and shit like that. That's in the future. Only attack caravans? Yeah, that's the rule set for this run. And this is attempt 16 of that rule set. There we go. Hey, we got a longsword off of that. That's cool. Looks reasonable. Reasonable's certainly a word for it. Injured shoulder, damage inflicted on my sword lance, Chad. Feels bad, dude. You hate third-party fights, cheeses? Yeah, trying my best not to cheese stuff like that. The repair stuff is harsh. Yeah, that's, I'm pretty poor as a result. Okay, so I want to take this fight. I don't know what's there. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. We'll give him some better armor. See what happens when I'm in the battle lines, Cap? Falls asleep. Look, it's just, you got a little bit of a problem, good boy George. You know what I mean? You're losing butter knives, right? Misplacing shields, right? I can't have my sergeant, you know, be doing that, right? So, you know, in some fights you're gonna be You're going to be the sergeant still, but right, we got we figure we should get some experienced, somebody who's a little more experienced, with being a sergeant. All we got is drunks. Yeah. This guy's got to take a back seat, unfortunately. And Picnic is too damaged. So I guess we'll do this. We'll swap in Chad Banner. Does anybody have a maimed foot or anything? Brand new does. Okay, so that means it should be fine. You want to make the hedge a banner? Oh no, that's the auto mod, dude. Auto mod just flags random stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Alcohol is liquid courage. The hedge is a banner. I'm building him into a banner. And the reason why is because he doesn't quite have the melee defense that I'd be looking for a frontliner. But I already have 2, maybe 3 dedicated backline sword lancers, right? He doesn't need stars and resolve. He just had a really high starting resolve, right? Yes, you can say ass. Fake banner, fake news, fake courage. Yeah. So it's just because of how weird this team comp is. $12 and it's brigands. Okay. There's 3 marksmen. We're going to sit Oni Pepiga out, I think. Get out of here, buddy. You just got pin cushioned. Damn. They're shooting Grim Slim, bro. That was my plan. The team comp's amazing for it's not meta, it's just a bunch of bros. Yes, exactly. It's not meta. I'm making do with what I got. What a jackass. They shot their own guy in the back. Meta Schmeta, have a beer and sit by the fire. Hey, good work there, fucking Grislim. Nine lives triggered. Okay. All right. Her slim is down. Got any? He said that right as his bro got javelin to death. Unfortunate. Ooh, that's not good. That boy, you should slim over here your obituary next time you can. It's glorious. Too late. Oh yeah, no, we can review the obituary for sure. Most of my runs have a scroll wheel on the obituary, and this one is no exception. Okay, the battle is won. Just gotta try to secure as many kills as we can. We're running them down for sure. They put a scroll there to be used. I don't know what you mean. Wow, Dylan. Crit failing, bro. To be fair, you'll have enough points to choose a specific bro now. Good to have you along. Yes. You can shop for the bro who fits your desires. So if you want a Chad, you can choose a specific guy instead of a random guy. I tried to get the points set up to where after watching a little bit, you should be able to claim a bro. I don't know exactly how many points you guys get. I don't control that. Like, per time watched or whatever. But Grimslim is now dead zone. You pick the banner, we're gonna have words and liquor. Mostly liquor. Okay, alright, so yeah. If you want a bro shop, okay, so this guy's taken. This guy's taken. This guy's taken. This guy's taken. This guy is taken. This guy's taken. This gunner is not taken. This rat catcher gluttonous gunner, not taken. This Chad Banner Hedge Knight Lucky Guy, not taken. This Sword Lance Huge Chad, also not taken. This backup farmer, who might be a Sword Lance if a Sword Lance guy dies, not taken. This Sword Lance Chad, Determined Disown Noble Fat, also not taken. And the Benchwarmer Monk is also not taken. That's who we got right now, Grislim. And we're going to be hiring more guys, so. But, you know, you can always swap. You want the farmer? I'll tell you as of right now that, I mean, he's probably not going to make the cut. Like, I'm going to keep him around, but I'm keeping him in the event that a Sword Lance guy dies, right? You know, but if you want this guy, you could absolutely have him. It's just as of right now, like my team is very stacked offensively, right? And I need more defensive bros. So like I just don't have room for a triple melee attack, no defense, right? Yeah. So of the guys who are like likely gonna be late game contenders, is this Gunner, this Gunner, the Banner, this Sword Lance guy, and that's really it. As far as like, you saw 23-star defense. You want the Shady Gunner? This guy? Gunners are fun. Yeah, if this is the guy that you want, you can claim a specific bro. You just got to redeem the channel points. You go click on the bottom under the chat, and where it says like viewer rewards. It doesn't cost you any money. It just costs channel points. It's free. Don't spend any bits. Just do the channel points. Well, Slim's figuring that out. We'll go ahead and level up Wall 100 True Hybrid. All right. I'll hook you up here in a minute. There you go. Spinning the melons. There we go. Is it Grease Slim or Grislim or Gur Slim? How would you enunciate your username? I could just call you Slim. I don't remember what I said second. Okay, so is it Grease Slim or it's Gris Slim? It's like Grislim, right? Gin Slim? Grislim, right? Gris is short for a word in Romania for fat. So it's like slim fat. Okay. So it'd be like slim thick. Okay, so we got True Hybrid here. We're gonna give him Berserk. Okay. So we took on that fight. We're going to go over here. Into these dwellings. Okay, Dylan has leveled officially. 100 melee attack. Look at this absolute specimen right here, guys. Goodness gracious. Okay. So we want to give him weapon mastery. He got them cheeks out? Okay. Alright, awesome. So he's an oxymoron. Gotcha. So I have 3 perks left to spend. We tell him one of them is going to be weapon mastery. So call it mace mastery for now, but I'll skip on that for a little while. Normally I'd take fearsome, weapon mastery. Executioner's an option. Because I'm not taking fearsome. Because it doesn't do anything against monolith. So I could go... What if I went like executioner, pathfinder... Well... Pathfinder might be a bit of a waste, unfortunately. What about like Executioner, Weapon Mastery plus Fort Mind? Or Quick Hands. He probably needs Quick Hands. I do have a polearm that I can give him now. I avoid to be simple more. No. Grislim. No. Oxymoron is a term that means like an opposite. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I thought there was a bit of a language barrier there. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I was like, no. He thinks he's calling him a moron. No. Okay. I'm glad you understand. My grandson is the only moron here. I want to wait on the weapon mastery in case I get a famed that I want to swap to. I'm considering Fort Mind. So like if it was like Fort Mind, Quick Hands, Weapon Mastery. By being Oxy and Moron, I avoid to be just Moron. Life hack. You've cracked the code. He knows too much. These last 3 perks are hard. So it's some combination of Pathfinder, Executioner, Fort Mind, Weapon Mastery. And one of those has to be Weapon Mastery. Actually, no, it's Pathfinder, Quick Hands, Executioner, Weapon Mastery. I think I'm going to take Executioner. I think I'm comfortable taking Executioner because I'm basically swapping Fearsome for Executioner on this guy. Weapon Mastery, so then it'd be the choice of Fortified Mind, Pathfinder, Quick Hands. Your cult prohibits it? Quick Hands and Weapon? It's probably just Quick Hands. I'm probably overthinking it. I'll take Quick Hands and give him this pocket polearm. Alright. And since then we're just waiting on a Weapon Mastery for him. Okay. So then we're taking on this fight next. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have both banners up in this bitch. He's got high melee defense, so he's frontline. Why on this I pass? I forgot vanilla and don't want to say shit at a level 11 final perk. So I'm not... I want to take this perk point, but the last perk point is going to be a weapon mastery, so he saves on fatigue. I'm waiting a little bit to take this in the event that I find like a good famed two-handed hammer that I want to give to this guy, because then at that point I'd want to take hammer mastery, give him the hammer, right? If I can't find one, I'll stick with the mace, and that's fine, right? That's why I'm waiting, because I haven't found any famed two-handers yet. $18, and it's orcs, a bunch of orc young. Okay. Nice shot, Grislim. Okay, so that's basically a barrier. I think let's push it decent. Let's get a good fame. Yeah, that's the plan, bro. That is absolutely the plan. Why like the crossbow? Don't know about the gun part. You have a crossbow right now because I found a famed crossbow. And it's pretty cool. You're gonna have a gun when I get you a gun. I haven't gotten you a gun yet. I'm trying to work my way south, get enough funds so I can buy a few sword lances and a gun for you. And then we're really cooking with gas at that point, so... You one-shot a Chosen in Legends? Dude, that's crazy. Missing on 72s, I see. Okay. Yeah, with just one guy and the Chosen are butt versus vanilla? Oh, dude, that's crazy, bro. Interesting that he got stunned despite being 2 tiles up off of that square. I didn't know that their stun just reached to infinity vertically. I didn't know that that happened. That's a little crazy, not gonna lie. Okay. Seeing your guy at half HP, yeah, it's, you know, not ideal. I'm a hybrid. Get fucked. There we go. Easy day. Dylan, you gotta stop crit failing, bro. Your 100 melee skill doesn't matter if you crit fail. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, Dylan, don't end up like me. Well, they nerfed throwing weapons a lot in vanilla, but still kept duelists for throwers. Maybe they just wanted to make throwing weps less meta. He's probably richer than you, good boy George, because he saved his beer tokens. You should be persuading him to join the dark side. I thought I took all the beer tokens. Saying legends, but to the point, throwing late has no sense to me, but good they kept it in vanilla. In your haze, you forgot that you paid daily. Yeah, it's over. You can get away. It's fine. Okay. When was the last time you collected pay? We got paid. Annette, Fat Newt. We need at least 100 fatigue. Even for a Fat Newt. And that was a low roll there, so on the stats that we really cared about. So next perk, we go underdog. Okay. There's the Wandering Kingdom. There's a Nomad Leader. There's lots of outlaws, some archers, and a Nomad Leader. I know that there's a Famed in a Nomad camp to the east of Thunfest because of a tavern rumor. So I think this means there's Famed stuff here. Which, if that's the case, that's an exponential hell yeah. So we got to ask ourselves, is there any world where we can take this fight now? And the answer to that isn't exactly clear. Best hire that retinue guy quick. I think Good Boy George might be waking up. The Paymaster, yeah. Do it at night should be possible, yeah. Yeah, we are a little beat up, but we're not too bad, right? These guys got to sit out. And Picnic has still got to sit out, unfortunately. But I think you're right. Doing this at night is definitely doable. Imagine the back pay. All the booze that you could afford. Yeah, I mean, you'd get enough booze off of that where that'd keep you going for like a week. I think we take this fight. We just got to be careful. But I think this current setup is pretty doable. We'll swap these two guys. Yeah, we're going to take this fight. Oh, there's some outlaws right there. Man, they're wasting no time, huh? We're just going to go send Lorison to tie up those chumps. Oh, there we go, dude. There we go. Okay, they're firing at the banner, which is what we want. They are booking it for our back line, which is kind of lame. Don't love that. Get fucked. Okay, they've switched targets. Yikes. Oh, this is getting rough, guys. Okay. I need the tempo to swing back in my direction this turn. That's a crit fail. Shield wall, step, step. Okay, now we have one archer engaged. Okay. It's more of an even fight. You use slings of vanilla. The main reason that I would use slings is because they have infinite ammunition. Bolt maces are touch. I'm gonna guess you mean tough. Who the fuck's the leader? Oh, it's this guy. Yikes. Yikes! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Chad Banner is down. Fuck. There goes 8K I spent on a hedge knight. Shit, good boy George, where are you at? We need you. He's still here. He's still holding the banner. Okay, we stunned the leader. Come on, Lorison. Bro, they just broke Lorison's shield. That is not good. That is not good. That is the opposite of good. There is not a shield on the ground. Yikes. Alright, I guess we end Dom. Okay. They're still shooting and missing at our boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're about to lose wall as well. Okay. One archer's fleeing. I could go here and hope that this causes the nomad to start fleeing. Or I could go... Yeah, no. Okay, it does. It does. So the leader's fleeing. So we just need a turn of mercy from the game. In Indom we trust. Care to say a few words, good boy George? Hey, get out of this... Hey, get out of his pockets. This isn't the time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Could be cold. Not looking good for our boy. We need to kill the leader ASAP. Winnie G, god damn it, bro. Nobody's fleeing right now. Like, none of my guys are fleeing, which is cool, I guess. This fucking son of a bitch. Fuck this guy, dude. Pull out this spear. Make it work. Make it work. Could be cold. Come on, bro. There we go. Okay. 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 Son of a goddamn bitch, dude. We gotta get him out of there. Okay. Good boy George, face tank. Okay. Okay, they're not attacking good boy George. Good shot, Grislim. Guys, please stop missing on 70s and 80s. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. Finally. You activated my trap card, turns cheek. Bandit walks right by. Okay. There's 3 guys left. I don't know who the 3rd guy is, but these guys are fleeing. Now that guy's dead. Die, sir. Oh boy. Okay, well, we lost Chad Banner, but we got the trusty plated coat in exchange, which is minus 23 293, which looks like Nimble Forge gear to me. Hold on, you're still the Tavern. We're fighting nomads down here. Oh, man. Okay, all right. I mean, that's something. We need those pole maces. Yikes, dude. That durability is shit. Yes. But it's better than any Battleforge gear we have right now. Which is a slight improvement, but the minus fatigue to it is pretty good boon, actually. For the right sort of bro. You can't sack Good Boy George who's already found this. Alright, well that's what I get for trying to replace Good Boy George, I guess. Okay. There's not a weaponsmith there, so I don't wanna head down there really. No way, dude. No way. Hard pass. Also hard pass on the hyenas. Please let me get there before nightfall. Please let me get there before nightfall. Okay. They have ambush trade routes. This is good. Because there's a whole bunch of bullshit we want to sell. Because we need the funds. Okay, we're at 8,500. Okay, let's check the hires first. There's an assassin. There's a thief. We're gonna roll on this thief. Starting 10 with... Triple star resolve thief. Loads of moan. Man. Not bad, yeah. Good enough for a crossbow banner? Not quite. If his melee defense is a little bit better, he could be a tank banner. But like, if all I'm getting out of this guy is resolve, there's no reason why I shouldn't keep Good Boy George up in this bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, if it's early, might be useful. He's kind of like on the... Not quite where we're looking for, really. But the more important thing is the sword lance that is not here that I cannot buy. These motherfuckers. And they also don't have a gun that I can buy. I can buy a powder bag. Let's check the arena. 3 nomads? Oh, dude, I can beat up 3 nomads. Nah, he's not. I don't think he's the cut, guys. The stars lie, right? So you're looking at this and you're like, oh, he's got 2 stars in range skill, but he has starting 34. So he's gonna end up with 77 range after gifted. Oh, you exclamation point obituary. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. That's the obituary right there. Yeah, but the stars lie. This guy's not a ranged guy at all because his starting range is so low. You can beat 3 nomads. Let me have them. Yeah, you probably could, Oni Pepica. We're gonna let Raziel go. And I went all the way down here just to secure sword lances. They don't have them. There's a weaponsmith in Kabira. Okay, well, we're definitely going to take this arena fight for extra cash, right? So who are we going to put in there? Probably Dylan, right? Probably Dylan, Lorison, and Oni Pepiga, I think. Oh, they broke the shield, so I don't have a shield for my bro anymore. Dude, I have no shields. I just sold the fucking shield. God damn it. Y'all motherfuckers got a shield for sale? Yeah, it's the one you just sold us, you idiot. Awesome. Good job, me. Okay. But he has low melee. Yeah, no, that guy he just wasn't quite what we needed at this stage in the game, unfortunately. Like, could you do something with that, bro? Absolutely, right? You could do something with that, bro. But I couldn't. It's like, he would just die. You know. You definitely do something with every bro, right? Okay. All right. We're gonna take the arena fight like this. Gonna give you nimble, Oni Pepiga. They've got a rack here. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I saw dead people. Want to try some? I love that you guys are role-playing your dudes in the chat. That is so cool.
These guys are toast. I'm not going in the hole. I got fucking quick hands. Fuck you guys. You guys are gonna have to go in the hole. There you go. The bro is a smart drunk weasel, man. He is. Easy day. Easy 900 crowns right there. Good job, boys. You guys are now pit fighters. Okay. Drive off nomads. Down there. I've been corrupted. I came as the answer to the hedge knight, and no, I'm exploring the world, sampling all the delights. Here's your swag back, Dylan. Okay, I think we're gonna head all the way over to Kabira in search of sword lances and guns. Alps. Probably passing the Alps, I think. Those are 3 lindworms. Please leave me alone. I'm just trying to pass by. Don't mind me. Okay. Okay, make it to El Hadet. Check the hires. There's a 1200 nomad. Let's take this nomad. Well, look at this guy. Okay, he's pretty good. With gifted, that's 32 melee defense. Turn around, Captain. You use assassins? Yes, sometimes when they're the right price. Did you high roll melee defense, Rashid? No, you low rolled. Wait, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so it's 28, 31 after gifted. He might be good enough. Let's keep him for now. I don't think I want to hire any of these other guys.
Well, I might as well roll in the caravan hand, yeah? Wait, no, that's 680. No, definitely not doing that. Check the marketplace. There we go. There's our handgun right there. Boy, I tell you what. Okay, there you go. There you go, Grislim. Easy day. I think the quest for Frontline continues. Yeah, it probably does. But we're just going to take this guy to the other city and maybe drop him off there. Because, like, if I can't find another guy in the next few days, then he's going to have to do. You know what I mean? Better equip that crossbow before I lose it. That's a good call. Okay, so we got a handgun, which is good. I think that's pretty much all for us here. Okay, let's go visit that orc camp down there. The Foul Cave. An orc young and some berserkers. That's takeable for us. Cat over here thinks I misplaced things. Solid multiple targets as well, so big axe kills in one. I seem to have made an error. Sorry about that, Annette. Easy day. There we go. Okay. The silent focus. So yeah, sometimes I'm chatting and sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, you know, I gotta lock in here. He's fleeing, so that would be a waste of ammunition. Nice kill, Winnie. Cap's just locked in. I need to look at this event. Wagon. Show. I need to know what this event is called. Traveling troop. You look like you have something on your mind. Gives everybody a good mood. This is not Belly Dancer, no. Yeah, give us your shit. Okay, please have a sword lance. There is a sword lance here. Thank God. Okay. There we go. We have a sword lance for one of 3 dudes. Winnie G, here is your sword lance. Please initiate death. Brand new, you're just fucking, you're fucking it up, dude. I guess we'll berserk. Yay, sweepy cleety, deathy goodness. Yes, that is the plan for sure. Okay, so we did that. We're left with 680 crowns. Check the hires. Is there anybody that we want here? There's a 360 Manhunter. I need to sell stuff. I'm glad I robbed those nerds. Because I need money after that. Okay, we're at 2K. And we're at 3K. Okay. Let's hire this Manhunter. This guy isn't it. Thank you for the net. Have a nice day. I don't think there's anything else that we want to... There's a 290 caravan hand. We'll roll on him as well. He's not what we need. No tavern. I'll be in the temple. I'll be in the kettles. You boys know how the desert nations are. Act with some dignity in case the vizier is watching. Here's a caravan. I do not want to do that in any way, shape, or form. I'm glad I got the handgun in the other place, because this place is much more expensive. Okay, so we now have a sword lance that's going to help our damage significantly. Fuck the Gilder. No, no, no. Good boy George. Don't say that. They're angry because of all the chafing sand. I'd be angry too. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. It's coarse. Oh, dude, we reference the same thing, Exo said. Oh, dude. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Okay. I'm now going to head north, I think, for a few days. Maybe go check out those ruins, see what the fuck's up there. Oh, dude, Erzberg is fucked. Where the fuck is Erzberg? I don't know. I don't even know where the fuck Erzberg is. I might have not have even ever found it. Swords live true, so what's our excuse? What do you mean, what's our excuse? We don't need an excuse. We're Dat Boy Incorporated. Oh, dude, there's this event. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to pay money at all, actually. So that's a no thanks, dude. He said, "Great minds think alike." What's our excuse? That means that we are great minds, Exo said. An Orc Young, an Orc Berserker, some Goblin Skirmishes, and some Goblin Wolf Riders. Fools and great minds think alike is the phrase. Which are you? I don't know. You tell me. I didn't know that the first part of that phrase, though. I thought it was just great minds think alike. You're a happy fool? That's good. That's better than being a miserable great mind. You're raising me up. I've spent too much time around good boy George. I see now. That can be better. I'm the fool. Or am I? Winnie G, my chatters are role-playing their drunkard bros. So that means that you have to as well. You don't actually have to. But it'd be cool if you did. A lubricated fool. Oh? Oh, you want the smoke, huh? Okay, alright. As a matter of principle, I'm considering squaring up, to be honest with you. Drunk Winnie is usually asleep in the four corner. I'm a sleepy drunk. I may or may not have pushed that fake news hedgie in the back. The context there is I hired a hedge knight who has much better stats than Good Boy George's anticipation banner. And he just died. Because fucking triple pole mace from Nomads didn't go well. But I guess the canon event now is that Good Boy George resented him for taking his job, you know, in front of me suspiciously. It's very suspicious. It's like, oh damn, that hedge knight we just hired is dead now. Man, ain't that something? You know? The job that you don't get paid for. I just want to beat up your homeland, okay? What's your deal? Still withholding those beer tokens to the bar? Guys, we're fighting goblins. We can't go to the bar. Much love, Winnie G. Surprise, I'm a hybrid. Yikes. Went for the greed, got paid off, get fucked. Actually, my father and grandfather both served in the company in the beginning. For us all. Yeah, that's right. Go get him, Exoset. You didn't get him. We got a net, though. That's pretty cool. Okay. Slim Gunner has leveled. Feels good. Turns out that your drunk banner is providing at least 30% of your recruits. They're good lads. Commander called them warm bodies, though. He is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? We're going to take Overwhelm on this guy. Yikes, almost fucked that up. Hey, thanks for popping in, Exoset. Have a good day, wherever you're about to go do in the world, or go to sleep, or night, whatever's happening. There we go. Oh, there we go, Dylan. Going to bed, have a good night. Their Exocet. Easy day, bro. Going into these ruins. Ancient Undead, 14 of them. I need to know if there's Necro Savants here. I just hear the spooky, scary skeletons. Four, 8, 12. So there's two more that I haven't seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I bet it's one more of the shield bros and one more of the spear guys. Okay. All right. Okay, I think this is winnable. So they're going to move forward 2 and shield wall. They're going to move forward 2 again. Actually, why do we want to stay right here? I was incorrect. They moved forward 3. We're going to move back on all the backliners by 1. We're going to leave the frontliners where they're at. Everybody except for Oni Pepiga. Okay, now this is going to incentivize them to charge in 3 tiles so that we get a turn of attacks before they can set up shield wall. Okay, they said, no thanks, I'd rather waste my actions. Sure. Okay, well, that's very good for us. Wow, okay. Alright, well, I originally was going to try to back up, but not under these conditions because we want to kill these guys ASAP. Easy day. Okay. Oh, whoops. That was a misplay. Quick hands, bam. Fuck yeah, dude. These axes got him, boys. Throwing axes. Axes do a lot of damage to clanky bone boys. They do. Wow. Okay. Move wall away from there. Yikes. 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 Okay. Okay. Dylan, you son of a bitch. You got 100 melee attack, bro. Reminds me, 200 flails are great against ancient undead because shield negation and stun. Yes. I agree. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's true. I do forget about that tactic sometimes, I must admit. Oh, we got the stun. That's GG, skeleton. Easy day. Whoa! Well, I'll be damned. There's some feigned armor right there. Boy, I tell you what. Fuck yeah. There we go. Holy durability, Batman. Holy durability is right, dude. Jesus Christ. We will now proceed to immediately hook up Lorison. And now he's doing quite swell. And now we can give Annette Fat Newt this gear. And then we can do you one better. Now we can actually give him Battle Forged. Insane. Insane. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Now what? That camp is probably too rough for us based on the size of it. But maybe it's worth looking at. I don't know. 3 orc warriors is kind of rough. Hey, that's one we can fight. Right there, the Grotto of the Wild Men. Go up to 430 with an attachment? Yeah, exactly. Let's see if I have an attachment. I don't, but I mean, I have this one. Which that'll be fine for now. Okay. That was a misplay. I should have waited. Okay, scoot and shoot fuck games are officially over. Okay. I guess we're just rolling 95s. Good boy, George. You're drinking too much during battle, bro. You gotta chill out. Are you guys all playing a practical joke on me where you just choose to never hit an attack? Yikes. I'll hit those two over there, Captain Dat. There is only one, buddy. Battle Rose makes me lose my mind. Why does it make you lose your mind, Salsamander? Tell me your woes. Tell me your bad beats. Ha. You thought if you got into my back line that you'd be attacking my archers. Little did you know they're hybrids. Easy day. Didn't get blessed with another famed in a small camp like this, but that's happened before, so you know. It's always a possibility. Swordlance Chad number 4 has reached 5th level. Polearm Mastery. Some Orc Berserkers, easy day. Basically the same fight as last time. Set this armor to repair. Set this armor to repair. Set these to repair as well. Okay. Taking this fight. We're going to wait on everybody. Okay. Quick hands. Shoot. Step back. Move this guy back. Move this guy back. Move this dude. Move this dude. Move this dude. Move this dude. Move this guy. Bless you, my boy. Yeah, sorry about that. I do sneeze a little bit belligerently, I must admit. Rolling 83s, huh, Mr. Winnie G? That's how you feel? Okay, bro. There we go. Winnie G hitting level 10. Very good news. We're going to give him recover. Good boy, George. You hit veteran levels, bro. With your 1 melee defense. I've been around, boss. Yeah, you have. You have. Absolutely have been around. I'm going to give you Backstabber so that you're more likely to hit stuff. that fight would kill us. That fight would also kill us. But we got paid off a cartographer for that, so that feels cool. A Necro Savant and 10 Ancient Honor Guards to Skeleton Mountains. We are out of ammunition at this point, which is kind of lame. 8 undead came out of it. Now it's just lots of Ancient Legionaries. That's doable. Fuck yeah. Okay, we'll do the shit out of that. Indom. We'll give him Lone Wolf this level. Yeah, I think we smashed this camp pretty handily. We're gonna wait on everybody. See how they move. We're gonna move back one with all the backliners, like so. Okay, this causes them to want to rush and not shield wall. And take spots such as those. I misclicked and lost a turn. Good job, me. Yikes. Easy day. No fames. Lame. Okay, we got fucking, we'll get rid of some of this strange meat. Still have plenty of food, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's neat. We're gonna head over this way. Oh, dude, they're mad that I killed their home. That camp would kill us. There's the watermill. We got paid a lot for that. That's pretty cool. Many Necro Savants. Hard pass, dude. Hardest of passes. Same camp breakdown as previously, and I think it's still a little bit too inconsistent for me to take that. Okay. It's 5:35. I think now is a pretty decent time for me to go ahead and call it. I have D&D soon, and I have other things I need to do today. But I appreciate all you guys. You guys are cool. Definitely going to pick up some streaming again. You want to hydrate there, good boy George? All right, you got it. I probably need it. Enjoy my D20 gaming. Oh, dude, absolutely. Hopefully I will. You know. Hey, thanks for that, Oni Pepica. Appreciate that. You know. Many Nats in your future. Dude, I fucking hope so. I hope so. That would be sick. Right. Playing a human fighter? Fuck yeah. I could use those crits for sure. Absolutely. Okay, alright. I'm gonna see if I can raid you guys out. Oh, but you know. Hopefully you joined the Discord when Salsamander put that link in earlier. Winnie G was in here earlier. Let's raid Winnie G, guys. Please be on your best behavior for Winnie. I will see you guys next week. Have a good day.